Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's coverage of the NPSL here live on DMV Sports Media YouTube. Let's try that again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here for tonight's coverage of the National Premier Soccer League here live on DMV Sports Media. They are proud to bring you all of Virginia Dream's home matches across National Premier Soccer League and UPSL. Tonight's NPSL contest will feature your Virginia Dream hosting the Alexandria Rough Diamonds in the opening match week of the 2025 season. Before we get underway, we just want to thank those partner sponsors of Virginia Dream who have made tonight's broadcast possible. We just want to thank you for joining us, and of course thank those partner sponsors. This time, Virginia Dream would like to recognize Roadside, our 2025 sleeve sponsor. We create, develop, and build properties that inspire. 11 Football, our 2025 pre-match sleeve sponsor for the football fanatic. Skin Lab Med Spa. Radiant skin is a journey. Let us be part of yours with clean science and transformative treatments that will leave you feeling confident in your skin. Body Dynamics Inc., the official physical therapy facility of Virginia Dream FC. Your health, your plan, your journey. The Urban Halo Salon. Anyone can change for the better with an amazing cut, color, and style. Let us help you reach your potential. And of course, Bodie, the official golden retriever of Virginia Dream FC. If you or your business would like to support the Little Cities team by becoming a sponsor partner of Virginia Dream, please reach out to Paulo at virginiadreamfc.com or DM us on Instagram. And before we get underway with match predictions, lineups, and of course a discussion about this coming NPSL season, we would like to hear a word from Roadside and Skin Lab Med Spa. A big shout out to both partner sponsors who have contributed, helped tonight's match broadcast be possible. Now a word from those partner sponsors. We'll be right back with you. Make sure to share this link with all your friends and of course drop a like and subscribe to help us in the algorithm reach more viewers. We'll see you in just a moment.
We want to help you achieve the best version of yourself. At Skin Lab Med Spa, we pride ourselves in being able to provide you with clean products and services, free of over 3,200 toxic chemicals found in over-the-counter products. We offer hair removal, hair restoration, body sculpting and weight loss, microneedling, microdermabrasion, and custom facials, as well as Botox and fillers. Come see us for a free consultation. We want to help you achieve the best version of yourself. At Skin Lab Med Spa, we pride ourselves in being able to provide you with clean products and services, free of over 3,200 toxic chemicals found in over-the-counter products. We offer hair removal, hair restoration, body sculpting and weight loss, microneedling, microdermabrasion, and custom facials, as well as Botox and fillers. Come see us for a free consultation.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match day and match time is upon us. Final preparations from each side before this NPSL National Premier Soccer League kickoff for the 2025 season. Virginia Dream hosting Alexandria Rough Diamonds. It was Virginia Dream who captured the 2024 National Premier Soccer League Mid-Atlantic crown, defeating the revered Annapolis Blues at Navy Marine Corps Stadium in front of 9,000 fans. What an experience it was. Dream went on to the national circuit, falling narrowly in the final moments against Motown FC up in New Jersey. No doubt, Virginia Dream will see themselves as the favorites to win this Mid-Atlantic Conference again. Anything short of National Cup contention will be a disappointment for this side. And it all starts here tonight under this beautiful May weather we've got here at the Cloud, Meridian High School Stadium. Teams making their final preparations before we have the walkout, the anthem, and of course match kickoff. Get your predictions in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Voice your support of your respective team and players. And we're so glad to have you with us. Again, drop a like on this video to help others find this one in the algorithm. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to catch all Virginia Dream coverage across all competitions, be it NPSL, UPSL, and of course, Super League as well. Everything. And here we go. We are ready for the walkout, the anthem, and everything that follows.
Thank you everyone for joining us tonight for a 2025 NPSL season opener game between your Alexandria Rough Diamonds and your Virginia Dream FC. Now the starting lineup for your Alexandria Rough Diamonds. Number 12, Alden McGuire. Number 24, Ernesto Moya. Number 4, Edgardo Lopez. Number 7, Jack Aristenis. Number 18, Sina Jonas. Number 0, Zain Asim. Number 9, Tululupe Balogan. Number 22, Jonas Ndiguasa. Number 16, Tristan Aubert. Number 13, Dennis Miljokovic. Number 3, Corey Perry. And now the starting lineup for your Virginia Dream FC. Number 7, Rashawn Penton. Number 9, Nico Liculia. Number 10, Jean-Christophe Kofi. Number 13, Ryan O'Neill. Number 14, Harry Hawkins. Number 19, Luis Aguilar. Number 21, Aspero Slavov. Number 22, Mike Akakoye. Number 27, Nate Lynch. Number 30, Roman Gonzalez. And number 31, Malcolm McAllister. And now please, if you're able, stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthems.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The anthem is played. The walkout is finished. It is time for kickoff here in this beautiful night for a 2025 NPSL season opener. Virginia Dream getting kicked off. As we mentioned, they are the returning incumbent champions from the 24 season, and they will look to get a strong start. Rough Diamonds coming from the other side of the table. They had a tough first campaign in their 24 season, but that's the beauty of a new season. Every new season is a fresh one. It's going to be a new personnel group and new opportunity to start from scratch and build their campaign. But they'll have a tough test tonight against this tried and talented Virginia Dream side. Speaking of talented and veteran players, Harry Hawkins will field the captain's coin toss. Jacques Aristides will represent the Rough Diamonds. And it is now time for kickoff. Dream will play right to left wearing their black kits. Let's go through their starting lineup tonight. In goal, we'll see Nate Lynch. Lynch, we've seen over the years, a talented young goalkeeper, played with Ristosi, represented Shenandoah University, and now has found a home in between the Virginia Dream pipes. In front of Lynch, we'll see Malcolm McAllister, Roman Gonzalez, Mike Akinkoye, Harry Hawkins, Ryan O'Neill, Jean-Christophe Kofi, Roshan Panton, Luis Aguilar, Aspera Slavov, and of course up top it will be Nico Luculia. Rough Diamonds will have a lineup comprised of Johannes, Joel Chalim, Michael Seelhorst, Corey Perry, Tristan Obert, Leon Nseke, Jonas Nsinga, Sumo Ricky Molba, Ernesto Moya, Dennis Milijakovic, Edgardo Lopez, Abdul Kabani, Juan Juarez Marchante, Aiden Flores, Mohamed El Rag, Kofi Dangzagi, Sebastian Caceres, Chalupe Balogan, Harun Rayachi, Zaire Asim, Jacques Aristides, and Maguire Alden. We are underway. The Rough Diamonds will send it back. They'll wear their white kits tonight. Immediately the Dream pressure is there. It's a chance for Slavov, and it's a great save from Zay Asim. Not fully cleared. Dream with their Dream start will send it back. Here's Panton with the ball into the box, back post, easily collected by Zayn Asim, but a fantastic bit of pressure from Virginia Dream, and Rough Diamonds fortunate to not be punished on this first effort of the match. Maybe a warning shot across the bow to wake them up. This one is sent upfield, initially won by Harry Hawkins. And sent back inside. That's a crunching challenge from Miljakovic. Pops straight up in the air. It's contested initially. It's still up for grabs. That's a high boot for sure. It looks like O'Neal is the victim here, and he will get a set piece for his troubles. Not a good challenge. Let's take a look at the replay, and we'll come back to take a look at the replay of the initial chance for Virginia Dream. Poor challenge. Player maybe didn't see O'Neal coming, but certainly not a great challenge, just an unaware one. There's that chance. Slavov found himself in on goal. Maybe took himself a little too close to a seam. And young goalkeeper did well to narrow the angle and make himself big and stop Slavov putting one in inside of seconds. And it looks like O'Neal will step off for the moment. We'll see if he's able to continue. We hope Ryan O'Neal is able to continue for the sake of the game and for his fantastic young player. In any case, we will have a set piece. Mike Akinkoye will stand over this one. Looks like O'Neal not making an immediate return. We'll need to see some treatment on the sideline. We'll monitor that. This one is sent forward by Akinkoye. Great ball. McAllister sends it across just past the streaking Slavov, and Roshan Panton will recollect. There's Panton turning downfield, able to find a little seam there, sends one up in the direction of Laculia. This one causing all sorts of problems for the Rough Diamonds. They will finally find a way forward, but only momentarily. That's not the kind of hold-up play that they would want. Hawkins will send one in. Terrific ball from Harry Hawkins. Panton sending one into the Rough Diamonds defender, and we will have a corner kick here early. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Taylor. Your prediction was not bad for the last game. It was just one goal off. It was pretty close. Luis Aguilar is going to be a problem for the Rough Diamonds, says Will Sokas. Yeah, Luis Aguilar, I always say this, he's an electric player. He puts full effort, he's fast, he applies pressure, and he just makes things happen on both sides of the ball. Welcome, Dennis Turner. Always a pleasure to see ya. Welcome, Esther. Welcome, Josie Maimon. This one's sent low, and it is cleared at the expense of another corner kick. Here comes the second delivery. It's Akinkoye lumping this one into the wind. Gets higher, back post off the American football crossbar and out. Another goal kick to come for the Rough Diamonds. And Zain Asim will just send his colleagues up. No sense playing around at the back right now. Dream have shown themselves more than capable of stopping any play from the back. The pressure has been stifling. The Seams ball sent into not the worst area. Aristides was there, but so too is this Dream line. This is Jean-Christophe Kofi getting his first involvements. Now sent forward down the line. It's Panton. Back to Akinkoye. Good ball movement. Roman out wide. Here is Slavov, who had that fantastic chance inside of the first minute. Slavov, to be fair, maybe could have done better in the 1v1, but he was the one to basically make the chance happen. So, got to give credit where credit is due. Who will relish the opportunity to find more of these chances. He's usually reliable in those situations. This one's sent out wide by Panton. Here's McAllister running right into the challenge. McAllister winning it right back as if he never lost it. Back to Kofi. Kofi will tag in his colleague O'Neal, of course, back on. What a pass. Here comes Slavov working with Panton, and one didn't quite come off, but here's another service in. Laculia is deemed to be in an offside position there. And that will finally give the Rough Diamonds a bit of respite. I'm in a bit of trouble recognizing the numbers on the back of Rough Diamonds right now. I'm trying my best to identify the players, but my apologies to the Rough Diamonds fans out there watching. This one's lumped up the field. Well contested. That's a poor outlet pass. Rough Diamonds really having a hard time playing out. Dream just seemed to be first to every ball. O'Neal will have a throw on this near side. Here's Kofi surveying his options. We'll send it back to Roman Gonzalez. This one pinged outside, a bit too much zest on that pass for Panton. Sent into the middle. Slavov will give chase. Now Aguilar sent back to Zainasim. Nasim made the right decision to send this one out wide, but couldn't quite find Aristides. This one sent down the line. Aristides made a seemingly good challenge, but it looks like there was some foul play in the action. Not the best camera work we've ever seen, but in any case, it will be a set piece for the Dream. Sending right to Aguilar. Aguilar wriggling space. Now Panton will send it in. Zainasim, who has been, in my estimation, the best player on the pitch for the Rough Diamonds early in this one, makes another save, and this one sticks to his fingers. Good kick forward. No recipients on the end of it. Dream right back on the ball. It did look like Aguilar sustained a bit of a push, and he'll get right back into it. Winning this one back, finding Slavov. Laculia rounding the man like he rounds cones and drills. Well, sent out wide. Here comes O'Neal. And Akinkoye will take his time. This one zipped across. Aguilar will keep it moving. Great ball movement from the Dream. Still in search of that first goal. Make no mistake, a goal is coming. Here comes Aguilar. Oh, lovely slaloming move. It finds its way over to Panton. Panton will tag in Akinkoye. It's sent across, begs for some sort of action, and it is sent well wide. Corner kick to come. That clearance mopped up well by number 12, Maguire Alden. Found himself at the right time in the right place. And here we go. Akinkoye to send this one in. It's sent to the backside. Hawkins was there, couldn't quite wrap his body around that one, and it did look like the ball had already gone. So goal kick to come. This one's floated into the midfield. Good collection initially. And Rough Diamonds really having a rough go of it here in the early stages. It's sent inside for Panton. Panton getting up quick after a rough collision with Dennis Milijakovic. O'Neal. O'Neal floating one in for Akinkoye. He's there, must finish, and the golazo for Laculia. Great finish. Laculia and Panton were both in the same place. Either one could have received this one, but good communication, and Laculia showing his class. Touching this one down without any issues. It has to be said, the defense a little too lackadaisical to allow this one over the top and then not contest Akinkoye in any meaningful way. Flags, of course, stayed down. And there it is, the first goal for Virginia Dream in their 25 NPSL campaign. How will the Rough Diamonds respond? Sent inside for Milijakovic. Now Aristides has help in the middle, but here come the Rough Diamonds. This is their first sequence of play. The shot taken. It's well wide of Nate Lynch's goal. Goal kick to come. Sorry about that. This one's recollected by Jean-Christophe Kofi. We'll ping it across. Here's Akinkoye launching one into the corner. Not quite able to connect with Aguilar, and Dream will give the Rough Diamonds a throw here on the far side. Zainasim. Flavov making the initial challenge. Now down the line. Good challenge there. Dream will get it back in quickly. This one challenged right outside the 18. Dream will have a set piece in a dangerous area. Looks like the guilty party is number 3. Ernesto Moya. Maybe. Maybe not. Or Corey Perry. In any case, Akinkoye will send this one across. There's Panton. The strike taken, hit well over the bar, but well worked set piece for the Dream. Meanwhile, Rough Diamonds will make an early switch. Like it's number 11 who's on, Abdul Kabani. We've seen Kabani with the Radis. And he will be familiar with this Virginia Dream side, a side that his team fell hard to in the midweek Super League action. And now Kabani will come on to try to add some verticality, add some speed going forward. This one's popped up by Kabani. And finally, Hawkins able to intervene. Great ball from Akinkoye. Slavov back to Akinkoye. Finally contested. Now McAllister out to Kofi. Kofi will go forward. It's sent out. Slavov found himself in a great position, but the ball just happened to pop up right into his hand. So set piece coming out for the Rough Diamonds. If you're just tuning in, Virginia Dream found their way off the mark with a fantastic Nico Laculia goal. Laculia received a great service in from Rashawn Panton. Took it down and then hit a side volley out of the air past Zayn Asim. Dream have had a few chances, one coming seconds after kickoff. AP Slavov got into a 1v1 position with the Rough Diamonds goalkeeper, but could not finish off the effort. And inside of 19 minutes, Dream still looking the dominant force. This one over the top. Forces action from the Rough Diamonds back line, and it's sent out by Jonas Nsinga. Now McAllister. Slavov over to O'Neal. O'Neal has Panton. Panton to the backside. It looks like a great save from Zayn Asim, and oh no, it just traveled up and over. Goal kick to come. Seam with a booming kick across midfield. Well flicked on by Miljakovic. Finally popped up. It's still there. Akinkoye putting in the hard work. And now will run himself out of real estate. Here comes Slavov. Great challenge from Slavov. Working on the near side. Now will send it across. He's got Aguilar. Aguilar's very close to getting to that one. And will be a Rough Diamonds throw. Here's Aristides. Back out wide. And forward, the end target was Abdul Kabani, but no connection to be found. Dream. Back on the ball is Aguilar. Running into trouble. It looks like Aguilar will be whistled this time. And all's well. Set piece for the Rough Diamonds. Good sportsmanship going both ways. Rough Diamonds will try a ball sent up the field. Nothing doing there. And here comes Laculia. Lovely body control from Laculia. Now he's got Panton. Panton will come back. Hawkins. Now Roman Gonzalez. Dream staying patient. Trying to find the seams in this Rough Diamond side. Here comes Hawkins. Sends a great ball forward for Laculia. Now Akinkoye will challenge. Akinkoye still going. Has Panton. Now Laculia. Slavov has Aguilar. Now Aguilar's ball across. Well punched by Zainasim. It's Roshan Panton driving, sending it in, and headed up. Great defensive intervention. Zainasim able to collect on the end of it. Rough Diamonds haven't really found their way into this game, but have done a good enough job at keeping the score to just 1. In all honesty, this is a game that could be worse. Probably will get to be such, but now Dream just passing and moving, using every inch of this pitch. Looking for seams. They've got something on here. It's O'Neal. Early ball across. Begged for a finish. Still alive, though. There's Slavov. The shot, the goal. It's AP Slavov. A fantastic strike. Must have heard us talking. Slavov had that initial chance in the first minute of the game. Didn't convert it. That one, an absolute beauty with the left foot. A strike into the top corner, outside of the outstretched hand of Zainasim, who was powerless to stop this one. Take a look at the replay. It's 2-0. Almost a stabbing shot, a really quick take for Slavov, who didn't have the biggest window, but able to just stab his foot into it and hit it outside of the range of the Rough Diamonds goalkeeper. Now we're going to have a set piece for the Rough Diamonds. Aristones will take. Not a whole lot cooking up top. Virginia Dream remain disciplined. This one's sent to the far side. Easily cut out by McAllister. Now it's Kofi. Oh, great challenge there. Edgar still up for grabs. Aristones not able to find any breathing room. And here we go. It's an opportunity for Panton to spring his side forward. We'll send one down the line. Laculia was in the area. It forced a clearance. From Jonas Nsinga. O'Neal will send it inside. Here is Kofi getting the return pass. Jean-Christophe Kofi. Back to Slavov. Now flicked up by Aguilar. McAllister will show patience here. We'll have a throw down in the corner. Aguilar showing off his control, his ball mastery. Not able to find Kofi there. There's Roman Gonzalez across the 18, certainly a handball. Onwards we play. Immediately the pressure comes from the Dream. Here's Slavov with a strike. Zain Nassim able to control this one in front of his own net. It's floated across the mid. First ball challenged by Hawkins. Here's Akinkoye. Slavov is there. Aguilar looking for a colleague. Great save from Zain Nassim. Second ball falls kindly for another strike, and this one controlled well. Zain Nassim putting together a little highlight tape here. He's had a lot to do. We'll need some time to catch his breath. Taking some time off the clock. Well, Dennis Miljakovic switching the point of attack over to Aristides. Second ball falls kindly for Tristan Obert. Now Akinkoye. Akinkoye with the strike. It's well saved initially, and Zain Nassim back on his feet, and another save for the young goalkeeper. Again, Dream have been absolutely dominant today, and I think they'll score more, but got to give credit to this young goalkeeper, putting on quite a performance. There's Hawkins, out to McAllister, now Roman Gonzalez. Nate Lynch getting one of his few touches of the match on the ball. There's Hawkins with the return. Good ball down the line, crunching challenge from the Singa. And Dream will have a throw. Slavov over to Kofi. Stinging shot from Jean-Christophe Kofi. Not far wide at all. Goal kick to come. This ball had a lot of movement. I think had it found its way on target, would have really been tough for Zain Nassim to get on the end of this. Goal kick played short. Here's Dennis Miljakovic. Aguilar is there. There it is, the goal. It's Slavov who converts, but you got to give credit to Luis Aguilar for making this one possible. We talked about Aguilar as a player who will give a team fits, and he's certainly done that today. Aguilar, just a sheer effort play, able to get there and then quickly touch it over to Slavov. 3-0 is the scoreline. Rough Diamonds, the architect of their own demise on that sequence. It's a very lazy ball out. Aguilar and Slavov combining for a tremendous third. There's Kofi turning upfield. And out wide, Aguilar over the top. He's got a man. It's Laculia touching down. Must take the shot. It's just over. Fantastic work from Laculia all by himself. Looking for the highlight goal. Didn't quite come off, but in any case, we'll have a goal kick for Zainasim and Rough Diamonds. It's hit well. Akinkoye will collect. Here comes Roshan Panton, who's been active. Great ball from Panton. Lakulia getting to the end line. Nico Lakulia squaring it. It's an early hit. It will travel into the Rough Diamonds goalkeeper. .32nd minute of play. Dream still firmly in control with the 3-0 goal advantage. Zainasim will lump this forward. It's on the far touch. McAllister makes the challenge and will give away the foul. Looks like Jacques Aristides will take this one. Sent across the 18. Another shot taken. And Nate Lynch, vigilant to get there. Kabani added a little extra touch to this. Lynch had to stay on his feet. Did well not to commit to the dive one way or the other, and stayed up high and made a good save. This one's not as easy a save as maybe it looked, although I don't think it actually looked easy to me. Great work from Nate Lynch. And meanwhile, Lakulia sitting down the defense with ease. We'll send it across for Panton. Panton now for his colleague. Rough Diamonds will send it back. And it's quickly regained by McAllister. McAllister will send one across. Falls kindly for Ryan O'Neill. Very unselfish play, and Slavov getting fed another goal. Well, it looks like everyone just wants to feed Slavov today. Luis Aguilar creating the last one. O'Neill, crucial in this one. And there it is, a hat trick for AP Slavov, I think. It's the fourth for Dream in any case. It's three? Three, that's a hat trick, yeah? No. Three for Slavov. Yeah. Confirming. It is a fourth for Dream. It's a third for Slavov. A hat trick. This one's sent down the line. Dream have bodies back. Rough Diamonds, of course, trying to make something happen. It's really well tackled by Slavov, and we'll send it back to Lynch. Good decision from Lynch to find O'Neill. McAllister across the midline. There's Aguilar. Aguilar able to find Akinkoye. Back inside. Strike taken. Oh, what a strike. The follow-up from Lakulia is offside. What a hit. Kofi from deep range hitting a ball that really looked good. Look at the dip, the pace. Zainasim, to his credit, did get the slightest of touches to this one, albeit after it had made contact with the post. McAllister sending one forward. Now down the line. Dream will recollect. Now Panton. Here comes Roshan Panton. Doesn't have much to cook in on this near side. We'll send it back into the feet of his colleagues. Here comes Aguilar. Sends one forward. Goalkeeper slow off the line. And Lakulia must finish. Nico Lakulia with the second goal. Fantastic finish from Nico Lakulia, now on a brace. And Dream have 5 here inside of 36 minutes. A confident, commanding performance thus far for Virginia Dream. 5 is the tally thus far. And the returning champions firing on all cylinders right now. Let's go, Arnold Palmer. I like that. Slavov on a hat trick, just to confirm that. I know there was a little doubt in my voice earlier, but AP Slavov, a.k.a. Slavov, a.k.a. Arnold Palmer Slavov, got his hat trick today. And not to be outdone, Laculia has found himself a second goal and may yet still find the hat trick himself. Meanwhile, Aguilar will send one forward. Zainasim did well that time. He was a little slow, if I'm being hypercritical, on the last goal to come off his line. That time, he left no doubt, able to get to the outer reaches of his 18 ahead of what would have been almost certain Virginia Dream goal. This one sent forward. Good turn from Laculia. What a pass. Connecting with Aguilar. Aguilar will square it. And there it is, the hat trick for Laculia. Nico Laculia earning a hat trick right after his teammate AP Slavov had his. 2 Virginia Dream players already on a hat trick. 6 goals for the Dream. Take a look at the replay. And again, it has to be said, Aguilar has been instrumental in helping to create these goals. Really unselfish play for him to get to the end line and square it. Well, Soka's correct in stating Luis Aguilar going to be a problem for the Rough Diamonds. It certainly has been. Well, I would argue also Panton, AP Slavov, a few guys who've really been problematic for the Rough Diamonds. Just put them all together and this is what you get. 6-0 is the score. Here's Jean-Christophe Kofi, top of the 18. Kofi out wide to Aguilar. What can Aguilar find? He will square it again. Oh, almost tapped in at the backside from Panton. This is pinball type stuff. Bang, bang, bang. Almost ending up in the Rough Diamonds goal. It's a good cutback ball. Jean-Christophe Kofi sent it across. It's going just wide of goal, but Panton almost able to tuck it in at the far side. Correct. Mr. Taylor says Luis got 4 or 5 assists. You're right. That Aguilar has the almost coming up on the double hat trick of assists. Been involved in creating almost every goal. At least half. Well, onwards this game goes. About 5 minutes to the half. I think both sides will be happy to go into half. Maybe Dream just want to score more and more, but Rough Diamonds halftime cannot come soon enough to regroup, recalibrate, and collect themselves. Here's Aguilar winning it back. We'll find Kofi. Down the line from O'Neal. And here comes Kabani. Abdul Kabani by himself. Kofi will retreat. Great challenge from Jean-Christophe Kofi. Showing that work rate on both sides of the ball that some teams find lacking. There's some teams that can really attack well, but don't get back. Not the case here. This one's sent forward. A perfect ball for Laculia at the near side. Laculia, well, this one's still alive. Well, it has now trickled out. Laculia frustrated with himself. Not able to get the 4th, but it's a great ball down the line. Zainasim did enough to make himself big and maintain good positioning. We'll have a goal kick to come here in the tail end of this first half period. Welcome, Lucas Mendez. Always a pleasure to see you in the chat or in real life. I'd say this is a strong start for the Dream for the 2025 campaign here. As cruel as it sounds, Dream will want to continue to score as many goals as possible. You just don't know what Rough Diamonds are going to do in other games against other opponents, and goal differential could become a factor as the season goes on and teams vie for not only playoff contention but also for National Cup seeding. Home games, of course, a huge priority for teams going to the national level, and Dream were unfortunate to not be able to play any home games. Had to go all the way up to New Jersey to play Motown. And of course, would like to avoid any kind of travel, which can seriously inhibit the chances of any team, especially if they're playing in multiple competitions and traveling, for instance, to New York on one day and then in a few days later, and say the UPSL going to New York or New Jersey. So don't anticipate Dream to slow down on the scoring as we head into the tail end of this half. This game could really open up. If it weren't for Zayn Asim in goal, I think we could even see worse than 6. He's made some great saves and definitely deserves to hold his head high in this performance. This is Michael Seelhorst coming in to shore things up at the back line. Competent and capable defender, Seelhorst. It's a good addition to hopefully mitigate some of this pressure that the Rough Diamonds had faced today. Looks like we're going to have a drop ball here. Zayn Asim sending one forward. Harry Hawkins taking it down well. Ooh, it's a nervy back pass back to Nate Lynch, who does really well. Lynch will keep it moving. Out to Roman Gonzalez. Now Lynch again. Who's done well. It's tough for a goalkeeper who hasn't been super active during the game, and every time he's been called on, he's been alert, he's been ready, made a great save off a deflected ball earlier, and got to give credit to Lynch, who's been a true professional, staying very much engaged in this game, both communication and with his feet. There's Akinkoye. Over to O'Neill. Final minute of regulation for the first half. It's pinged into Aguilar, who will get there. Aguilar sends it across, can't quite wrap his feet around it, and will be a goal kick to come. Welcome, Terrell. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. Life's been good for me. Busy but good. Glad to see you back here in the Virginia Dream live streams. Hopefully we'll get to see you in person someday soon. This one sent forward by Zayn Asim. Doesn't really have the distance. Aguilar finding Akinkoye. It's still up for grabs. Great win from Mike Akinkoye. Hawkins, O'Neill, Laculia, and now Panton hugging the near touchline. Sent inside by Panton. Laculia, what can he find? And sent out for another Virginia Dream throw. We've entered stoppage time. This one's flicked up. And it will be a goal kick. Zayn Asim smashing one to the far touchline. It's contested and won by the Dream. There's O'Neal. O'Neal had good options. He had the right idea. Sent it to Lakulia, who had the overlapping run of AP Slavov, but those two not able to connect. Could be a ball into the 18. There is, but Roman Gonzalez first to it. McAllister. His ball just ahead of Akinkoye. Here's Silhorst. Not sure what the call is here. Looks like that's going to be given as halftime. It's an interesting time to call the half, but that's what we're going to have. Thanks so much for joining us here on DMV Sports Media YouTube, our coverage of Virginia Dream.
Time you've been waiting for. The raffle winner.
In just a moment, we'll get you
Is about to be announced at halftime.
situated with our partner sponsors. Paolo, do you mind if I read my thing real quick, or
What'd you say, Noah?
do you want me to read my thing, or are you gonna go now?
You can read it.
I'll be quick, and then I'll just play my ads while you do yours. Yep. Okay. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Virginia Dream would like to recognize all our 2025 sponsors. Roadside, our 2025 sleeve sponsor. We create, develop,
Good number out there on the field. Let's pick a good number.
and build properties that inspire.
Hold on
11
minute.
football.
Get over there.
Our 2025 pre-match sleeve sponsor for the football fanatic. Skin Lab Med Spa.
Here we go.
Radiant skin is a journey. Let us be part of yours with the clean science and transformative treatments that will leave you feeling confident in your skin. Body Dynamics Inc., the official physical therapy facility of Virginia Dream FC. Your health, your plan, your journey. The Urban Halo Salon. Anyone can change for the better with an amazing cut, color, and style.
All right, we got
Let us
the
help
winner.
you reach your potential.
You have the ticket number 180.
Bodie, the official golden retriever of Virginia Dream FC.
Right down to the field.
If you or your business would like to support the Little Cities team by becoming a sponsor partner of Virginia Dream, please reach out to Paolo at virginiadreamfc.com or DM us on Instagram.
He's walking down there. We have a winner.
And now a word from Roadside and Skin Lab Med Spa.
We want to help you achieve the best version of yourself. At Skin Lab Med Spa, we pride ourselves in being able to provide you with clean products and services, free of over 3,200 toxic chemicals found in over-the-counter products. We offer hair removal, hair restoration, body sculpting and weight loss, microneedling, microdermabrasion, and custom facials, as well as Botox and fillers. Come see us for a free consultation. We want to help you achieve the best version of yourself. At Skin Lab Med
We'll come back to the
There you go. Enjoy it.
sponsor partners in just a moment. Just want to honor the raffle winner. Got some great new Virginia Dream gear. Another reason to come out and support Virginia Dream in person here at the Cloud Meridian High School Stadium. Lots of great promotions and an incredible atmosphere. The weather is now very much what you want to see. Back to our partner sponsors. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is upon us here in this National Premier Soccer League Week 1 matchup. Virginia Dream playing host to the Alexandria Rough Diamonds. It was a dream start for Virginia Dream, who've scored 6 unanswered through the first half. AP Slavov and Nico Laculia recording hat tricks. A double hat trick, the seldom seen double hat trick in the first half for the Dream. Luis Aguilar featured prominently in almost all of the goal creations and will look to continue playing at a high level. He's been the spark for this Virginia Dream side. Slavov as well, obviously chipping into those goals, but also helping to create. Laculia has been perfect when called on. A whole host of supporting characters: Akinkoye, Roshan Panton, Ryan O'Neill, Kofi, Hawkins, Gonzalez, McAllister, all playing well as well. Dream will start us off playing left to right, wearing their all-black kits. And, of course, Rough Diamonds will play right to left, wearing their white tops and black-white bottoms. Gonzalez sending it over for Aguilar. And it looks to be more of the same for the Dream. Kofi. We'll send one back. Akinkoye sprayed out wide. Here's Panton. Panton cutting back inside and slowing things down. Here comes Akinkoye down the line. Panton has an opportunity. Will send one in. It's Slavov hugging the end line and back across. Shouts her handball. Not given. The ball's still alive. Sent in off the line. Aguilar squares it again. It's popped up in the air by Seelhorst. Now Rough Diamonds looking to get forward. What a sequence of play. It's good.
At the end of the game, there's a little thing about next week's game.
Okay.
Put it on the sheet.
Okay. Cool, yeah, I got you. It's going to be a foul going against Rough Diamonds. Dream looking to play short. Here we go. Slavov liked what he saw, but we're going to be given a yellow card for the challenge. So we will bring it back. No ability for the Dream to play short. Virginia Dream right back. Not losing a step of momentum as the second half gets underway. Sharis, what team is playing next? I am not certain of the Virginia Dream NPSL schedule. I'll have to, well, more on that in a moment. What a strike from distance. Akinkoye trying his hand just over Zain Asim's bar. Try to get an answer for you before the end of this match, Sharis. But I knew that NPSL, the National Premier Soccer League, does have a website, and they do have their schedule posted. But if anyone knows who Dream is playing next in NPSL, feel free to put it in the chat. Unless you're asking about who the Rough Diamonds play next, in which case I have no idea, but probably could find it the same place, the website. This is Roshan Panton getting down the line, squaring the ball, trickles through. Great save from Zain Asim. And now the Rough Diamonds will send it out. It's a set piece just outside the Virginia Dream, Rough Diamonds territory. Great opportunity for the Dream. Take a look. This is a great save from Zain Asim. And then a harsh challenge made. Here's a look at that save. It was calamitous at the back of the Rough Diamonds, but great save from Azim, who has been their best player on the day. Zain Asim called on several times. Now Akinkoye from close range will send one over. Not his best delivery. Always a rising ball. Goal kick to come. This one's thumped across the midline, but won by Hawkins. Now Dream will send it out to Panton. Just seemed to lose his footing there. This one's sent in behind for Aguilar. We'll give chase. Can he get here? Excellent work from Aguilar just to get to this one. Now gets back in, applying the pressure. It's still there to be won. Good turn upfield. And touched out. Throw in for the Rough Diamonds. It's popped straight up. McAllister going to work. Kabani sends it back. Here comes Jean-Christophe Kofi. Able to connect. And Aguilar will send an early ball across the 18. Squeaks all the way through for the benefit of Roshan Panton. Panton sending one in. It is blocked. And now a corner kick to come. It's like Mike Akinkoye to take this one. That intervention came from Jonas Nsinga for the Rough Diamonds. Now the delivery into a great area. Zainasim gets enough of a punch on it. And looks like it will be another corner kick. No, it's given as a goal kick, surprisingly. In any case, Seam will smash this one across the midline. It's well flicked on, but no recipients on the end. Hawkins will go back. There's Aguilar. Not able to quite find McAllister, and Lynch confidently off his line, sends it forward. Good turn from Laculia. We'll find Aguilar. Aguilar again looking for this ball across. Zainasim again is there. Another strong save. Another corner to come. Well, Rough Diamonds have been able to keep the Dream off the board in this second half thus far. How long will that last? Good shot from range from Akinkoye, bouncing up at a difficult time, but Zainasim did well to deal with this. Comes the delivery for Akinkoye. Lofted into a good area. Zainasim again makes a quality punch. Sent inside. Slavov rounding one man, still going, and certainly found just outside of the Rough Diamonds area. The guilty party is Tristan Aubert. And now an opportunity for the Dream. Great ball control from Slavov, slaloming and earning his team another set piece. Looks like Luculia will stand over this one. Here comes the delivery. Luculia right into the top of the wall. Not a bad look. Now sent across by Panton. The shot taken and the shot saved. The offside flag had gone, but it's another great save nonetheless. This one's floated forward. Still in a dangerous area. Great work from Aguilar to stay in the play. Heading the second ball back. Seelhorst intervenes on the first ball. And again, when the Rough Diamonds look like they might be starting an offensive drive, Dream just seemed to be the quicker each time. Here comes Panton picking out a pass. Luculia taken down. Onwards we play. And it will trickle over the near touchline. Throw to come for the Dream. It's Malcolm McAllister. Pop straight up. Onwards we play. Rough Diamonds looking forward. And Hawkins will take his time, turning upfield now. Good turn. Slavov connecting with McAllister. Aguilar. Great timing on the pass. McAllister must square it. And Seelhorst did enough to prevent this ball in. Corner kick to come. Consolation prize for the Dream. It's been a quiet start to the second half in terms of goal production. Here comes the service for Akinkoye. To the backside, off the line, still there, and up and over. Great goal line clearance. Off the line, goal kick will follow. Take a look at this service from Mike Akinkoye. Played an absolute peach of the ball. Gonzalez put it in. So if I'm reading this correctly from Mr. Awell, the next NPSL game will be May 18th versus Rough Diamonds, another NPSL contest. Virginia Dream playing the Rough Diamonds back-to-back. If I'm reading that correct. Meanwhile, Dream in this contest with the Rough Diamonds. We'll send it forward. Akinkoye able to engineer another corner kick. Appreciate the kind words. BG, or BQ guy. I'm assuming you're talking about the North Star stream. Yeah. Maybe next time they'll stream with us. It's going to be an in-swinger. Backside. Taken away. Hawkins was in a great position there. Great defensive clearance. I agree with you, Will Sokas. Zainasim is certainly not to be at fault for the result or the scoreline here. Had himself a great game. Akinkoye floating one across. And this one drifts over the end line. Goal kick to come. This one smashed across the midline. And Gonzalez will go back to Lynch. Lynch looking for a pass, almost connecting with Panton. And instead it will be a throw for the Dream. Roman Gonzalez back to Lynch. Dream seemingly playing for choice here around at the back just to show they can do it. And now we'll get forward. There's Aguilar. Back inside for Slavov. And here we go, Panton. Beautiful pass, great intervention from Zainasim. That's really good goalkeeping. What a ball from Roshan Panton. Take a look at this delivery. Will be a throw here on the near side. Some interesting kits. The zebra socks. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Rough Diamonds making a definite fashion statement. One more time. The zebra socks. And the impossible to read jersey numbers, although up close they don't look bad. The jersey numbers, that is. The uniforms themselves look good. Looks like Rough Diamonds making a switch. And Dream will take the opportunity to do the same. Adam Abdullahi will step on for Aguilar. And Alan Portillo will step on for Slavov. Looks like Demetrius Shepard-Lewis stepping on now too for McAllister, and onwards we play. This one's sent back. There's Hawkins. Now Kofi. Good challenge. Kofi will send it across. Good challenge initially from Seelhorst. Here come the Rough Diamonds. Good return pass. This is much better. Rough Diamonds finding a little bit of steam. We'll knock it around. Songa looking over the top. Adam Abdullawi is well positioned to deal with it. Seelhorst now sending it back into Dream territory, but Adam Abdullawi is there. Now Portillo taking this to ground. Great ball out of the air from O'Neill. What a strong performance Ryan O'Neill has had today. Akinkoye on the second ball. Sends it across, begs for a finish. Golasso for Nico Laculia. Laculia with a fourth. Great ball across. A teasing service from Akinkoye. Laculia would not be denied for this ball across from this range. A thumping ball into the Rough Diamonds net. And Dreamer back on the score with 7 and a fourth for Nico Laculia. Take a look at this service. Just a nice, easy little ball in from Akinkoye. Laculia, he knew what to do with it. And Virginia Dream on to their 7th here in the 66th minute. Still about 24 minutes left to play, plus the stoppage if there is any. Rough Diamonds will try to find some verticality. No recipients on the end of it. Here comes Abdullawi. Sent forward for Shepard Lewis. Dream engineering space at the outside of the 18. Another good save from Zayn Asim. Smart play. This team needs as much time off the clock as possible right now. And Asim reading the game well. We'll look forward. Winch switching the point of attack over to Harry Hawkins. O'Neill back to Panton. Here comes Rashawn Panton. Sees something he likes over the top. And Shepard Lewis able to get there. Sends one in. Portillo bumping this one well over. Another goal kick to come. Luis Aguilar has had a fantastic performance indeed. Didn't show up as the goal scorer, but certainly a multi-assist player. Looks like Leo Torres stepping on for the Dream, adding a little bit more offensive firepower as if they didn't have enough. Well flicked on by Laculia. Shepard Lewis gives chase. It's a good moment. Cabani getting forward, but Roman Gonzalez showing good patience before making the challenge. Sent across by Kofi. This is Torres finding Laculia. Laculia has help. Adam Abdullawi will take this on himself. Seelhorst alert to the danger. It's sent back. Shepard Lewis hugging the near touchline. And given as a foul against the Rough Diamonds. That's certainly through the back. Looks like Alan Portillo will send this one in. About 20 minutes left to play here. Here comes a delivery on the ground. Torres was there. Got the look he was looking for, but did not redirect it on frame. Jose Nassim. Bumping one upfield. It's contested well. Down the line now, Torres looking for space. Great save from Zayn Nassim. Sealhorse sends it out. How has that not gone in? May still yet be an opportunity. Sent well over by Shepard Lewis. What a save from Zayn Nassim. It's a fantastic ball in from Torres. Shepard Lewis by himself at the backside, somehow denied from point blank range. Shepard Lewis turning upfield, certainly fouled. Onward as we play. Good advantage given. Here comes Torres. Torres takes the shot on himself. It's another save from Zayn Nassim. Playing really well right now. It's another good run though from Torres. Anthony Diaz also having come on for the Dream. Good turn upfield by O'Neal. Oh, what a return pass from Torres. O'Neal able to find Laculia. Top of the 18, shot taken. Oh, it's just wide. O'Neal almost getting on the score sheet. Goal kick to come in a moment. This one's lumped across the midline. Now down the line. There's Torres. Another good ball in for Portillo. Goal kick to come. Great challenge there. Demetrius Shepard Lewis able to not only keep it alive, but sends it right off of another player. Sent into the box now. Laculia is there. Will send it in. Shambolic defending, but great finish for Laculia. It's just an effort play and another Great long service delivery by Shepard Lewis. And Luculia gets another. I believe he's got his 5th, if I'm making the right count. Luculia on 5, +3 for Slavov. And it is 8 for the Dream. Very much could be getting to double digits tonight. We'll find out. Another long throw sent in. Breaks for a clearance. So better defending this time, but Dream still able to pick up the second ball. Portillo to Luculia. Here's Shepard Lewis. Back in. There's the goal for Lan Portillo. And Portillo picking up his first of the night. And a 9th for the Dream. Shepard Lewis definitely deserves credit for squaring this one across. And Dream are back at their goal-scoring ways. Here is the 9th. Defense coming apart at the seams here for the Rough Diamonds. There were 3 players, at least, for Virginia Dream who could have been the ones to score this one, and no white shirts in the area. Another one deflects into the Rough Diamonds area, but Zayn Nassim is there. Torres looking forward, able to connect with Luculia. What can Luculia find? Gets to the end line, sends it in. Off the bar. Fantastic near fit miss. Abdullawi. His ball only partially cleared. Will trickle out for a Dream throw. This one bounces over. Kabani could have an opportunity. Working against Roman Gonzalez. Well dealt with. Hawkins will send it down the line. Here comes O'Neal. Now Torres for Luculia. What can Portillo find? Oh, great ball. Shepard Lewis squares it to the backside. Luculia is in, and it's another goal for Nico Luculia. Already a leading candidate as NPSL Golden Boot winner. He's got his 6th tonight. And that is 10 for the Dream. Double digits unlocked. 6 goals. A double hat trick for Luculia. And also a hat trick for Slavov. One game elapsed, and we already have, without a doubt, our NPSL National Golden Boot leader, Nico Luculia. And another one dispossessed. Back to the feet of Luculia. We'll take it on. Luculia with a 7th tonight. 11th for Virginia Dream. And oh my goodness. What a performance for the Dream and for Luculia. It's back to the drawing board for Rough Diamonds. Been a tough start to their campaign. But it does look like the level has just not been there for them today. We'll have to find some new pieces to complete their puzzle. Another corner kick to come. There's a service. Torres at the near post. Kofi. We'll send it down the line. There's Portillo. Into the 18. Oh! Almost a chance from nothing. The defending has not been good recently. It's another corner kick to come. Torres sends it back to Kofi. A good ball over the top. Kabani could be in. Just got one to beat. Sent to the backside. And no connection is there. Rough Diamonds will send one to the top of the 18. This one's still alive. And will trickle out innocuously for a dream throw. The score is indeed 11-0. If you're just joining, welcome Sun Showers. Welcome him. Dream firing on all cylinders tonight. And a dubious movement, dubious call, maybe adding a little handicap to help out the Rough Diamonds. Set piece for Seelhorst and the Rough Diamonds for them to maybe pull one back. Consolation prize late in this one. It's well dealt with by Diaz. I'll serve to the top of the 18. Here comes Abdullawi. We'll ping this one upfield. Laculia turning. Finding Torres. Torres, perfect touch from Leo Torres. And now we'll slalom in. Able to get a shot off, but did take a deflection back in the hands of Zayn Asim. Now flick down the line. Forward, so much space for Dream to run into. Portillo will find Shepard Lewis. Shepard Lewis serving one in. And it's now going to be another corner kick. Comes the delivery, Alon Portillo putting one to the backside. Sent in by Hawkins, but unable to get it on frame. Kofi out to O'Neal. And certainly going to be a foul going against Hawkins. Well won by Leo Torres. Torres able to push through the contact. Now Laculia, can he square it? Oh, a bit. Another save from Zayn Asim. Able to deny Laculia. Laculia did have square ball. Maybe he wanted to increase his golden boot tally, but did have a man to pass this one to. Great second save there from Zayn Asim, who's had a fantastic day. You don't say that about a lot of goalkeepers who have gotten 11 goals scored on them, but really and truly, not his fault. Another save. He can really build a goalkeeper's highlight from just this game alone. You don't need any other games. That kind of just speaks to how good Virginia Dream have been today. They score 11 goals, and honestly, we're talking about how good the goalkeeper against them has been. That shows and speaks to just how dominant Virginia Dream have been in this match in every phase of play. This is O'Neal slaloming down the line. Good ball forward. Out top of the 18, Shepard Lewis takes it, and Shepard Lewis with the golazo. Shepard Lewis putting together a quality strike into the top corner. Not a thing Zayn Asim could do. And it's 12 for the Dream. Shepard Lewis doesn't score a ton of goals, but he's involved in a ton of goals, and so able to get one for himself. But he is very involved in usually the creation. And we've already seen that tonight, helping out with at least one or two of the goals. Got an assist on one. This one's sent to the corner. It's taken down by Torres. Torres takes the strike on, and it's another goal. This time for Leo Torres. 13 is the scoreline. 13-0. Torres putting his foot through this one, and just seemingly the Dream cannot miss right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying it was an addendum, like extra something.
No, it's at the very bottom.
Gotcha. I'll do it after. Thank you, sorry. We're back in. Now into the corner, but no recipients on the end. Final moments here in this one. And Dream will knock it back to Roman. Now Lynch, finding his involvement. We'll tag in Harry Hawkins. Torres again, back to Kofi. Tolu out wide. This one's over the top. Ooh, every moment Lynch and O'Neal not communicating as well as they would have liked. It's a corner kick to come. A rare set piece for the Rough Diamonds. What can they make of this? This one's floated top of the 18. Strike taken from distance and wide of Lynch's goal. Another goal kick to follow. Lynch will float one out to Hawkins. Hawkins able to find Laculia. Here come the Dream. This is Torres finding O'Neal, back post, and an own goal. Not much Zayna's team could do. 14 for the Dream. You got to put your name in the hat if you want to win the raffle, and that's what Dream have done again, putting another ball across. Own goal is the result. 14 in all likelihood might be the final score. This was sent in by O'Neal. And there it is. Virginia Dream victorious in their first NPSL 2025 match, starting off the campaign with a bang, 14-0. Looks like 7 goals for Lukulia, a hat trick for AP Slavov, and a whole host of goals for a series of Virginia Dream players.
For joining us tonight. A reminder that we have our next home game on May 11th, Mother's Day, right here against Arlington SA Pro. We will be raffling off an inaugural season pregame jersey. It's a perfect gift for your mother, so plan to attend the game.
Join us Mother's Day, May 11th, for our next home match against Arlington SA Pro. We will be raffling off our inaugural season pregame jersey, a perfect gift for your mother. As always, join our broadcast of Virginia Dream here on DMV Sports Media. We will be bringing that one to you live, of course, in the broadcast. But we encourage you, if you're in the area, come out. We got some lovely weather in store, and we've got a top-level contest. The top 2 in the UPSL DMV South going head-to-head. We'll see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed this video and the broadcast, and subscribe to the channel for more. And, of course, all Virginia Dream home matches can be found here on DMV Sports Media. So subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. We'll see you on for the next one. Thanks for tuning in.